So we open this with Miles throwing hands with Scorpion. And Scorpion has to admit, Miles, I like your suit better than the original one. And honestly, you're not wrong, because Miles kind of brought that flavor, that black and Latino flavor to the whole Spider-Man universe. So that's one thing that I thought was like dope about this episode, or this issue. Then Miles hit him with like a Venom Blast, reminding everybody that he's not just a different Spider-Man, that he built different. And I thought the visuals of that was ill, like him showing him hit him with the Venom Blast. But right after that fight, the Power Act and forces pull up, basically government agents trying to control superhero activity, trying to, shut down all the vigilantes in the city or whatever. And you could tell there's like some tension off the rip between Spider-Man and these new enforcers. But, Spider-Man ain't really a bad guy. He's still a kid and he's still learning. So he's being respectful to him, but you could tell he ain't really feeling them too tough. While all this is happening, there's a girl like in the background that's kind of quietly watching Miles. And it's a story going somewhere, it's going to lead to something, but it's definitely interesting seeing like they setting up a plot. And I kind of had an idea of where it's going to go, but I haven't finished reading the whole thing, so I don't know, but I kind of got an idea of where it's going to go. Just to be clear, in this issue 1, Peter Parker is in New York with Miles, but Peter doing his own thing. He's still alive. He's doing his own thing. He's focusing on his own issues as Peter. But this run is really focused on Miles standing on his own and dealing with challenges that's unique to his life and what he got going on in his situation. So just to be clear, Spider-Man is in his universe. He's just not a part of the story like that. So after all that chaos, Miles heads to school late again, and his teacher is giving him like zero understanding. The teacher is kind of being an a-hole to him about being late, because he always being late. That whole trope with Spider-Man. And it's like the teacher is like, you got to be on time. You think you're special. And it's like funny because Miles can't tell him the truth who he really is. But you can tell it's frustrated, starting to hit him hard. And I could only imagine like saving the world and coming to a school and the teacher giving me a hard time. I'm like, bro, you know what I just did? And another thing that I love about this issue is they kind of like they let you know that Spider-Man parents knows that he's Spider-Man. Miles Morales' parents lets you know that he's Spider-Man. And it gives you a new angle. And we get to see him being honest and telling them how tired he is and having a shoulder to lean on, which is a unique angle from the Spider-Mans that I know, the Miles Morales' that I know. Because I've seen the movie, I never read any of the comics. It's my first time reading any of the comics. And this issue don't shy away from that, which I thought was amazing. But later, Miles is fighting like this C-level villain. And you can see as he's fighting him, he's not really on Miles' level, but Miles is getting annoyed with the guy kind of a little bit. So Miles starts snapping on the guy, and the guy like, yo, chill. So he hitting him harder, it's heavier. His attitude is getting a little sharper. For the moment, he kind of get on the edge of being brutal with the guy. Not evil, just brutal. And the guy's like, yo, relax, chill. Like, what, you all right, bro? Like, the villain is saying it to Miles, from my interpretation. In this moment to let you know Miles is in a place mentally that he hasn't really been before. And the story, you could tell, is going to explore that. And that's kind of what I love about this so far. This first issue, it sets up like a piece of motion, like the pressure from the Power Act, the stress from school, this mysterious girl that's watching him. He being pushed to like the breaking point. You could tell that's kind of where they're going with it. He's stylish, he's powerful, and he's growing, but he also is carrying it, like he got a lot on his back, a lot on his shoulders, and he's trying to balance everything. So it's kind of like, yeah, he got a lot on him. And you could even have issues with Genki and this girl Starling, like they checking on him, seeing what's up, but you could tell like he ain't even feeling numb right now at the moment because he's dealing with a lot. And they don't really understand to the point where they're superheroes themselves. One of them, well, Starling is one, but I don't know Starling enough, but we're gonna get into that. But you could definitely tell like Miles is dealing with a lot, and he's trying to figure it out, get somebody on his wavelength. You know what I mean? But if you have read this issue, let me know what y'all think. This is my first comic that I've reviewed, the first one I did. Any pointers, any ideas, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. This your boy Pito out, and this is my first comic book review. Let me know how I did. I appreciate y'all.